We need to understand this. A human being has many dimensions to himself or herself. In these various dimensions of who we are, I will not go into all aspects of it. One fundamental dimension is, doesn't matter where you are in your life, you want to be something more. Right now, you will be thinking, if I just pass my examinations, that's good enough. But the moment you pass, you know it's meaningless. You want to find a job.
Okay, there's some truth to that, but there's also some bullshit to that. Yes, every time you achieve something, you realize that it's not good enough and you want more. But that doesn't mean that it was meaningless. You don't realize that it was meaningless. Okay, just because we always want more doesn't mean that the things that we managed to achieve before it's meaningless. Okay, don't talk in absolute statements like this. Yeah, there's a problem. We have dreams. We accomplish those dreams, and then as soon as we accomplish those dreams, we feel like we need now more to get satisfied. But so this is the unfortunate part of it. The fortunate part of it is the other way around, right? We are stressed about losing things, and then we lose them, and bad crazy stuff happens, and we're constantly anxious about what's going to happen with if something bad happens to us. But then when those bad things happen, we adapt. Okay, so it works both ways. But let me see what you guys are saying in live chat. Arminism is the only true religion. I agree with that. Can you imagine a live stream with Sadhguru and Gadsat together? Very depressing, to say the least. Okay, let's continue with this video.
The moment you find a job, you know that's meaningless, you want something else. It just goes on like this. Doesn't matter where you are, you want to be something more.
The trick is, here's the trick, guys. To fall in love, to go for, not just have goals, okay? This is the trick to happiness, okay? The trick to happiness is not to just fall in love with the destination. You have to find out certain processes that you could fall in love with the process, right? So for example, okay? Let's say I want to grow Atheist Republic. If I think like, oh my God, if only we have this many subscribers, I would be happy, okay? Then until then, I'm gonna be sad, okay? But if I feel like, you know what? Whatever the goal is, let me find a way to get there that is fun, right? It's fun. If I enjoy the process, I'm like, hey, how are we gonna get there? If I find ways that it's gonna be like, oh my God, why are we not there yet? Why are we not there yet? That's gonna be a miserable life. But if the process is like, how do we grow the channel? I do live streams and I talk about the things that I like with the people who I enjoy talking to. And like, when I get up in the morning and I have to do the live stream, I'm like, oh my God, I have to do another live stream because we need to get to 100,000 subscribers one day. No, I'm feeling like, oh, this is amazing. I get to get up. I get to talk about the things that I like to the people I love. Okay, so it's not just the goal, it's also the process. I also fall in love with the process. So the journey becomes very interesting. You could do that with working out. You're like, oh my God, I need to lose weight. You go on the way to like, oh my God, I'm still like 50 pounds over where I want to be. And every day I look at my weight. It's so depressing. It's so sad. Why am I not there yet, right? You could think like that, or you could be like, I'm going to find a diet and an exercise that I enjoy. And instead of constantly thinking about how do I get to my destinations, I'm going to find the habits that's going to fulfill my life, not just when I get to the destination. I'm going to find something that I enjoy doing, food that I like that is healthy, exercises that I like that I enjoy doing, and I'm going to fall in love with the exercises that I do. Okay? Because if you just want the destinations, those are very short. They're going to be very short. You're going to get to the destination and you're going to be used to it like this. You're going to, as soon as you get to where you want to be, you're going to be like that. You're like, oh, 1 week will go by, and then that whole joy that you felt from getting that goal, after 1 week, it's not going. You're gonna feel it anymore. You work 2 years to get there, and you enjoy it for 1 week. So you have to fall in love with the process. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Okay.
So to address this longing,
let's see, that's my solution. Let's see what this guy's solution is. I'm gonna admit if he's right, okay?
for a human being to continuously expand, people have found various kinds of solutions. These solutions over a period of time have gotten concocted into all kinds of philosophies, ideologies, belief systems and become variety of what you may say as religion.
Like Hinduism, right? Are you gonna talk about Hinduism like this as well?
But essentially, it is this longing that people want to expand. They don't know how, and each one finds their own way. Now, today's way
There's only one way, the way I just told you.
is your idea of expansion is how many followers you got on the Facebook or Instagram.
Okay, this is gonna be some serious bullcrap right there, okay? A lot of people say like, hey, this is so stupid, you want followers on Facebook and Instagram. Guys, followers on Facebook on social media is the same thing that it was before social media. It was the same thing. How many people read your book before there was social media? How many people tuned into your radio show? How many people, like you were a speaker and you spoke at this bar, how many people showed up at the bar to listen to you, okay? People think this is, for all of a sudden now that it's on Facebook and Instagram, all of a sudden it's meaningless. But those things used to be meaningful. I mean, Sadhguru, I'm pretty sure, okay, let's see what he says about this. But this is like so stupid. Like, yeah, especially activists, they want to have a louder voice. And you measure how loud your voice is by the number of followers you have. Should you obsess over it? No, you shouldn't obsess over anything. I mean, anything that could be, many things could be harmful if you obsess over it. But should you want it? Yeah. Especially as an activist, you want to have a louder voice? Yeah, you should want to have a louder voice.
You have 1,000, you want 10,000, you have 10,000, you want 1,000,000. Well, that's your way, that's your religion right now.
That's such fucking bullshit. That's your religion. Oh, that's your everything these people don't like. They're like, oh, that's your religion. Well, thank you for admitting that religion is fucking bullshit by calling things that you don't like bullshit. Religion is defined as anything that has rituals or supernatural beliefs in it. Wanting more followers. These people, by these idiots' standards, anything could be a religion, right? Anything could be a religion. Hey, do you want to watch this TV show? Oh, you're a fan? Oh, that's your religion. Right? You like sports? That's your religion. You like knitting? That's your religion. The way these people define religion, anything you follow, anything you like, any two people getting together and planning on doing something, that becomes a religion. Hey, do you want to get together and work on our homework? Oh, you guys are starting a cult? That's your religion now? Oh, this sounds like a religion to me. You guys are getting together and organizing something to do something. That reminds me of the church. Like you're gonna hold hands and anything could be religion. But this is how lazy these people are when it comes to criticizing, right? They don't have any. They can't tell you when they can't tell you why something is wrong. Like, okay, so people want more followers on Facebook and Instagram. Am I going to say it's right or wrong? No, I don't know. Depends. Why you want followers? Do you know why you want followers? Okay, it really depends on the situation. Somebody is like, I work for charity, and if I have more followers, I would be able to raise more money for my charity. Okay, that doesn't seem very bad. Somebody maybe wants more recognition for the work that they're doing. Somebody hasn't really developed, and they just feel like I need followers, but they haven't put two and two together. They haven't connected dots on how this is going to turn into my long-term happiness. Is it gonna? No. It seems like they're chasing short-term happiness, and they just want to see the numbers go up, but they haven't really. They don't have a good understanding of what leads to their long-term happiness. In that situation, yeah, getting just followers for the sake of followers, that doesn't seem like a healthy thing to do for that individual. It really depends, okay? This is how you analyze if something is harmful to you or not harmful to you in a nuanced way, analytical way. If you're not that nuanced, and if you're like a so-called thinker like this idiot who has like simplistic lines that people just fall in love with, because people who fall in love with this are people with simple minds. People with simple minds fall for people that have simple lines, okay? You're just like, oh yeah, you're gonna follow. You want followers on Facebook? That's a religion. That's his criticism. Not because there's any harm to it. Not because it could actually do a cost-benefit analysis on it, right? Oh, getting followers on Facebook is a bad thing apparently. Why? Because it's like a religion. Why it's like a religion? Well, because it is. Yes, Fatima saying, man, what a boomer. Exactly. Okay, don't be so religious about what we call people. Suraya is saying, Armin, do you accept this guy as your guru? If no, then stop calling him Sadhguru. His name is Jaggi. Call him Jaggi. No, people know him as Sadhguru, so I'm going to call him Sadhguru. I don't care.
You need to understand.
You need to understand this.
Well, maybe in another 50, 100 years, there may be a FB religion.
Ha ha ha! People are like, oh, there's gonna be a Facebook religion maybe in 100 years. No, you're closer to a religion than FB would ever become. Facebook would ever become. God damn it, this is the cheap audience for.
I'm saying if it gathers enough following, it becomes that.
No, that you don't understand what a religion means because you're a fucking moron.